sit or lie somewhere now where you will be comfortable for the next few moments with me. And wherever you are, just try and make your spine as straight as possible. So if you're sitting on a chair, sit at the edge. And if you're sitting on the floor, align your heart over your pelvis and your head over your heart. And just make those adjustments now. Just while you settle into this spot. And now close your eyes and start to deepen your breathing. And put your hands one on top of the other on your heart now. And feel the sensations here. Feel the steady pulse of your heartbeat, reliable, strong, knowing you can trust this to just get on with its job no matter what's going on. Feel the reassurance of your heartbeat now. And at the same time, just feel your chest rise and fall underneath your hands, and just allow yourself to be comforted by that, by both the sensation of the breath in your chest and the sensation of your heartbeat. Beating fearlessly and constantly on. Whether you're ill, whether you're well, whether you're resting, whether you're running, your heart beats steadily on. And now bring your hands to your belly and deepen the breath until you feel your belly move underneath your hands, and be comforted by this sensation of your belly rising and falling with every conscious breath. Feeling how reassuring this is, and allowing yourself to be relaxed by the sensation of the breath in your belly rising and falling underneath your hands. And next, bring your hands to the place in between your belly and your heart, your solar plexus. And just spend a few moments with your hands on this area. And notice whether you can feel just the edges of your heartbeat here, but also the sensation of your belly rising and falling. Just below the place where your hands rest now, the edges of each sensation And also notice how this area rises and falls as well. Not as much as your belly did, but more than your heart area did when your hands were resting there. And now, let's just drop our awareness beneath our hands now. Go into the energetic area beneath your hands. And let's just start dropping into here and seeing how it feels. And now, with the same focus that you would give if you were trying to recall something or think of a solution to something, turn that mental focus to this area as we do our scan. So starting with the top of the breastbone, and going over to the right side waist, down to the right hip, to the belly button, over to the left hip, up the left side waist, and back to the center of the chest. And now let's try the back. From the mid-back to the right back side waist, over to the back of the pelvis, over to the back left side waist, and back to a central spot in the mid-back. And now just scan this area in a direction and motion and speed that's comfortable for you. You are scanning the place where your expression of personality sits within you, the seat of your individual truths and your unique core values. So as you experience this area, notice how it feels. What's it like to be here now, this energetic space of your personality? And go as deeply as you can as you do this, retaining that deep focus and attention in this area as you perform your scan. And the deeper and deeper you go, allow your core values to speak to you from this place. Now, you may not get words, you may just get a sense or a feeling that you then have to interpret. But allow that strong sense of your core values to be revealed to you as you focus intently in this area. So allow these to form for you now, grasping them, understanding them, allowing them to form into a tangible word or phrase for you. You may get a sense of deep connection or truth or love or integrity. So try and articulate these as best you can to really bring these into your awareness, these truths that you live unconsciously by, bringing them into your conscious awareness. Now, some of these may be a surprise, some of them not. But just allow them to come from deep within this space. Allow this space to really, really talk to you, express itself to you. And once you have those, ask yourself the following questions. How are these values expressed in your life now? How do you express them? And let's go deeper into this. Let's ask, how are they, or how can they be expressed in your profession or career? Is this really how you'd like it to be? Are your core values truly expressed in your career? What about your relationships and friendships? Are your core values really expressed in those? And if not, how can they be? And what about your day-to-day home life? And what about your day-to-day working life? And what about the things you buy, both the necessary items and the things you desire? How are your core values expressed in those activities? And what about the way you entertain yourself? The conversations that you have, where you holiday, what you read, what you eat, what you wear, what you do, what you say, what you feel, what you think, how you live, speak, be with others. Do you stand by your core values? Are you connected with those who share your core values? What are you truly all about? And how can you express this more deeply and fully? Are you being true to your core values? And if not, why not? What have you compromised? And what can change now to bring it back so you are living your truth? Now just let these answers, these realizations, resonate with you now for a few moments. And now, go back to those core values that you identified. And I want you to see these as tangible things. So you may see these as words that are written down, or as beautiful lights, or as specific items, or even people, or animals, or objects. And now, in this space underneath your hands, allow it to turn into a beautiful chamber. A place that truly reflects your core values. So maybe this is your perfect home that reflects a core value for you that may be family life. Or maybe it's a beautiful place in nature or even a city. But just allow this to come to you now, really seeing it clearly, really allowing it to take form in your mind's eye now, in this area. Perhaps you see a beautiful room, decorated in your favorite colors, and maybe you're sitting on a seat that's just perfect for you today. Or maybe you see none of that. Maybe you are standing on a beautiful sandy seashore. But just allow this place to really resemble your core values, and maybe you may see multiple scenes. So just allow yourself to go there, really seeing it clearly and enjoying this space. And next, take your core values, so these tangible items that you have created in your imagination, in your mind's eye, and place them around this scene. So you might write the name of one of your core values in the sand if you were at the beach, or you may graffiti it on the wall, or frame it in a beautiful picture, or the scene may be lit up with the lights that's the colour that represents your core value. Or you might place an item down that represents it. Maybe you put a heart down for connection, or 2 knots in a piece of rope. But just spend some time doing that now, decorating, implanting this scene, this chamber, with your core values now, getting them exactly where you want them to be, as bright and shiny as you want them to be, as beautiful as you need them to be now, and leave them around here in a place that pleases you the most. And now spend some final moments doing that. And as you do this, know that you can come back here at any time to tidy it up, to clean this area, to polish and strengthen these items that represent your core values. And know also that you can change these core values as your life also changes. And now completely let go of that scene now. Allow it to softly fall from your awareness, coming back to that beautiful energetic space within your solar plexus, this beautiful center that holds all the wisdom and knowledge and truth of your core values now. And now, let's come back to ourselves right here, right now, in this moment, and swim back up through the layers to the place just below where our hands rest now. And can you notice, can you sense a warm glow underneath your hands where you've done this work and connected with the beautiful warmth of your own personality? And feel how this shines from this place now, warming your hands, your core truths, your core values shining forth. Taking some nice deep breaths. Imagine pushing that breath just below you, breathing into the back of your body, or breathing in to the area where you sit, and really feeling yourself connected with the earth, the exact places where your body touches the ground. And now you come back into the awareness of wherever you were doing this today. And when you're ready, open your eyes and just spend a few moments thinking about how you would like to celebrate or express one or all of your core life values today. And make a commitment to do that. Do this lovely thing for yourself. Thank you for doing this session with me today. I hope you enjoyed it.